Hello viewers, welcome to Roberts Research YouTube channel, and this is our brand new DevOps series. In this series, you will learn how to build your own VPN solution using WireGuard VPN protocol. So basically what we are going to do is, we'll be developing our own VPN server as well as API server to control our WireGuard interface completely from the user interface. So meaning we'll be developing our customized web application with help of React, and also we will be developing our customized API server to control that VPNs completely from the user interface. Now we will discuss what are all the tools and concepts you are going to learn in this DevOps series. So we will be starting from the Linux. So because WireGuard is natively runs on a Linux kernel, so we will be using a Linux operating system. Especially we are going with the Ubuntu. So throughout the series, we will be using the Linux operating system, especially Ubuntu OS. On top of Linux, we will be configuring our VPN protocol, which is none other than WireGuard VPN protocol, open source VPN protocol. And so as I stated earlier, so we are going to develop our own API server to interact with our WireGuard VPN. So which means a user can able to create or add the client or delete the client completely from the user interface. So for that, we will be developing a customized API application which will interact with the WireGuard VPN protocol, which is nothing but it will execute the commands from the user interface. So for that, we are going to use Node.js. On top of Node.js, we are going to develop our customized API server using Express.js. And for front-end point of view, we'll be using a React to build our front-end web application. And ultimately, once our development process completely done, we are going to deploy it on a server using Docker. So it will be very easy for us to ship to the server, as well as the containerization technology deployment is very easy for us to deploy on any server. And finally, to make the development process automated, we are going to follow a DevOps practice. For that, we are going to use a tool called Azure DevOps. So it is basically a CI/CD pipelining tool. So we will be learning the development along with the DevOps practices, like how to build our own pipeline. So whenever the new code is pushed to GitHub, and so it will be automatically pulled from that repository, and the container image will be generated. So all these tips we are going to learn in this series. So now I will show you a short demo of our project, how it's going to be at the end of the development. Now you can see I have splitted my screen into two parts. So left hand side you will be seeing a Linux server which is running our Docker container, which is nothing but our VPN server, and right hand side we are accessing that web application. So I just logged into the Docker container where our VPN as well as API server is running, and right hand side you can see we having our customized web application to control this VPN server. So now I'll use watch command to check whether the VPN is creating, meaning whenever user interacts in this front end, so automatically it will be reflected on the server. So to show that, I'll just log into the server first. I'll just log into the dashboard first. So I'm logging with the password. So this will be the dashboard, how it looks like. So it having the variety of options like logout feature, new adding a new client, resetting that VPN server, and powering on the VPN server. So whenever a new client added, all will be get displayed here in this dashboard. It's a single page where we can manage our VPN and the users completely from here. So now, first I need to power on this WireGuard, meaning I need to enable this WireGuard interface in the server. So for that, I'm just clicking on this power button icon. So now I'm getting the pop-up as WireGuard devices up. So parallelly, you can see in the left-hand side that interface is up now, and it's showing it's the public key, private, and then listening port. So here you can see I haven't touched anything or I haven't executed any commands in the server end. So I'm completely interfacing it from the user interface. So now if I want to add a new client to this VPN server, so what I need to do is simply I'm clicking on this new client option. So it will ask for the client name. So I'm just entering the client's name and clicking add client option. So the moment I clicking that add client option, left hand side you can see a new pair, which means a new client got assigned with the new IP as well. Now in this section I'm having multiple features, like if I want to disable, or if I want to only block the VPN connectivity for a particular client means, so I can use this option. Once I click on the switch button, so here you can see the IP will be get blocked here. So if I enable it again, so it will get unblocked here. So and also to make it get connected easier, we can use the QR option. So meaning, so we have created a client on the server, but if any client who needs to connect to the server means obviously they need this credentials. So for that we having a dedicated QR code option. So if we click on this QR code, it will display the QR code for this configuration file. And if you wanted to download as a configuration file itself means, yes, we can do it as well. So if you click on this icon, so it will download the configuration file. And finally, if you don't want to don't want this client anymore, if you want to remove it means, simply you can click on the delete option. So it will completely delete. And if you want to completely make the WireGuard interface down, then you can use this reset option. So it will completely make the WireGuard interface down. So this is the project we are going to build in this series. So we will learn everything from scratch, including installation of Linux operating system and developing this front end and back end application, and also commands which are dedicated for working with this WireGuard VPN protocol, and deploying this application on top of cloud environment and cloud basics as well as Docker basics. So these all will be covered in this series, and also along with that we will be automating the things with the help of CI/CD pipeline using Azure DevOps. So if you're having any doubts, please leave a comment below. Definitely I'll reply to your doubts, and please make sure you are subscribing our YouTube channel, and please share this video to your friends and family members. So the people who are interested on this development series, they can able to learn the things. Thanks for watching.